Anyways, staying on topic. My AdSense account won't work. It says, you've recently closed your AdSense account, which I did do, but it won't let me reopen it. So I have no idea what to do. And I can't find a YouTube support number to call either. Because there's some other things I want to do. I want to change my YouTube URL. That's another thing I want to do. I want to get rid of that copyright strike. Yeah, so I really I really need some help with YouTube. I would change my channel URL. Like, you should be able to do that manually. Like, you shouldn't have to call someone. They probably won't be able to do anything for me, even though the URL isn't taken. And I'm not gonna make a new channel. And I do like my Google name. Like, it says Scott Campbell. That's a step towards changing my username, but my URL is still that XFUZMPS3 from when I was a stupid COD player. Yeah, back then. And everyone had those XX whatever names. Yeah, that was only a year ago. I play actually good games. If you play COD, that's fine. You can go watch my COD videos, in fact. I wasn't that bad of a player. You know, I had a lot of easy kills in my montages. But guess what? I like strategy games more because they're more challenging. There's not a bunch of 11-year-olds playing. And guess what? It's a lot easier to get in on YouTube. So if you think about it, the most popular gaming channels are Minecraft and Call of Duty. So everyone then looks to those two games and they play those games because they know that a lot of people watch those videos. Well, yeah, they're the number one watched things on YouTube. But guess what? There's so many creators for those kind of videos. You are not going to get a share of that market. There's no chance. Well, there is a chance, but there's very slim chance. With a game like Simcity, there's maybe 1,000. Maybe a few thousand creators. Probably less than that. Call of Duty, it's probably I wouldn't want to say millions, but it's definitely in the hundreds of thousands. You know, like people recording with Dazzles and HD PVRs and fraps on the PC, just like a camera pointed at the TV, theater mode, Twitch TV, all that stuff. Commentaries, montages, all that stuff. You're not going to get a share in that part of YouTube. It's just impossible. What's a game that you play that you don't know many other people that play, but you know that there's other people playing it? I know a game like that. It's called Superpower 2. I've found videos on YouTube, but none with commentary. They're just strategy gameplay videos. And it's like how to play as China. Okay, I'm gonna explain the game first. So basically what you do is you pick a country and you run the country like you were the leader of the country. You can pick USA and turn it into a dictatorship. You can you can't turn China into a multi-party democracy or anything. You can with mods, but there's a glitch with the game. Long story, you can't do some things. There's some glitches with the game. It's kind of buggy. Came out in 2004, I think. So yeah, you can there's different goals you can go after too. You can decide to try and take over the world, which I've done once. I was playing as USA and I started World War III, and I took over all the countries that went on the team against me. It's kind of hard to get people on my team. I had to bribe some of them, give them land. I had to change my politics to match theirs. Eventually I could get a lot of allies depending on how I changed it. If you like And then you can start World War III by just like saying, oh, you attacked me, and they'll say, no, we didn't, but then you can say, yeah, you did, and then you can invade them. Or they will invade you, and then you can have an excuse to invade them, take over their country. Then like after you, because World War III, like that would be like almost all the countries in the world involved. So it'd probably be like half the countries against half the countries. You can take over half the world just like that. If you have a powerful military, like since I was the US, I already had a pretty powerful military, and I raised taxes and got more military too. I got it US out of the deficit. And I started spending lots on the military. Since I kept the taxes really high to get out of the deficit, I kept them like that. I used all that extra money on military. I built up the military even more, and then I started World War III. I think I forget. It wasn't what you would expect World War III to be like. There's a lot of different countries that went on different sides. I think I turned U.S. into a dictatorship, and I went on China's team. It's me and China and some other countries against the world. And then I eventually betrayed China. It was one of the last countries I took over. Now, I've pretty much conquered the world. I'm afraid to take over the last country, which is Singapore, because that might end the game. But yeah, it was fun, I guess. And I'll make a tutorial on how to conquer the world if you want. That'll be a while though. That'll be a while from now. Because this is at the end of, near the end of the second video. So this will be, let's see, what day will this be uploaded? So hopefully it'll be uploaded on the 1st, Friday. So yeah. I'm done talking about channels. I'm gonna get back on Simcity 4, the gameplay. So basically I'm just dezoning here. Dezoning the dirty industry in hopes that manufacturing will grow back. Manufacturing is a lot cleaner. Not completely clean though, but it's better. Now that I got some more money, I increased the sanitization budget. Just fast forward and wait for the manufacturing to grow back. When I was playing, I didn't know manufacturing was going to grow back. I was actually hoping it would be high tech, but it wasn't. I don't know what I gotta do to attract high tech. I guess I need cleaner air, I guess. I don't know. Maybe richer Sims to work at the high tech? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I gotta tax them less. That's something you can also do. I actually have the weirdest mic ever. I'll put a picture of it right now. I have a weird mic stand. Yeah, it's hockey tape, ugly hockey tape hooking up a broken headset mic with a part of a broken chair with a piece of wood at the bottom, screwing in the board from the chair. It's kind of creative. I'll have a link in the description probably for more pictures. Yeah, it's really interesting, I guess. I'm gonna make a video of how to set up your traffic for SimCity 4. Yeah, the combination of avenues and one-way streets, subways, bus stops is the way to go. You might want monorail if you are going for high wealth though instead. In that case you would want high tech and high wealth commercial too. High wealth commercial offices. That park is for high density areas, so that's why I was trying to zone in some higher density. Because it would look better if it was high density around it, but it doesn't really matter. Same with that park. That park would actually look really good in an alley or something. Putting in some air purification plants to try and get high tech, because it cleans the air, and high tech will be more likely to move there. Just put it all against one side. Put some on the other side too. I'm always looking for some places I could put in the middle, but it wouldn't fit how I wanted it to. So I ended up just putting it right there. I didn't want to replace the already clean building, so I just put it where there was dirty industry. The recording file size for this was like 80 gigabytes. The next video hopefully won't be as high, because I had the FPS at 50 and then now it's at 30. Since I render all my videos at 30 FPS, there's no sense in having it higher than that. Hopefully that'll make it a bit smaller. And yeah, this video is coming to a close. See, look, my farm report was better then, because I cleaned the air like a good person I am. It pays off. Now I have a successful city. Now I'm gonna build the next city. Bye. See ya. See you later, guys. Wow.